Hey guys and gals, Raven here. Today's video is going to be about Orihime's Fullbring Shinshin Rika. I aim to describe what it actually is and what the true powers are. I also want to debunk the notion that Orihime could have been a fighter, like Twitter and YouTube seems to want from her, for some ungodly reason. I would like to do a quick recap on what Fullbringers actually are. They are basically pluses or human souls who were imbued with the pieces of the Soul King. This happened when they were in the flow of souls. In most cases, Fullbringers think it's related to Hollows since their parents are attacked by Hollows before they are born. That gives them Hollow-related Ryatsu. This is all due to the Soul King fragments being supercharged pieces of spiritual energy. Now, how do they materialize their powers? By using something precious to them like hairpins, necklaces, their own skin, etc. This object allows them to materialize what their soul needs in order to protect in that very moment of need. For example, Ichigo awakened a Getsuki Tensho to fight. He then awakened a full-body transformation when he needed more speed and defense. Chad awakened a giant fuck you fist to kill a Hollow attacking Ichigo's sister. He also has a shield. They also need to have pride in what they are fighting for, or themselves. How does this relate to Orihime, and how is she a Fullbringer? Short answer, she is a Fullbringer whether you like it or not. Let's look at all the evidence supporting Shinshin Rika being a Fullbring. She awakened it in a moment where she needed to protect someone desperately. She took pride in her hairpins she got from her brother Sora, and her power has ties to Quincy and Shinigami respectively. While we're on the topic of what her power has ties to, I want to quickly debunk the notion that all Fullbringers are related to Hollows. You may point out the fact that Chad could use his powers easier in Hueco Mundo, but so could Uryu. Is Uryu a Fullbring Hollow? No, this is all due to Hueco Mundo being made of pure reishi. There's a lot of reishi to absorb and strengthen your body and soul. Alright, let's get back on track. Orihime is stated to be a Fullbring by Kisuke Urahara numerous times. Tokinada also made the remark as well. Now, I want to go and flesh out one of my points. She awakened her power when she needed to protect and heal Tatsuki. At that moment, she took pride in her hair and the hairpin Sora gave her. This awakened Shinshin Rika. Orihime then used it to shield herself and Tatsuki. She also healed Tatsuki, then killed the Hollow named Numb Chandelier. Thus, she saves the day. We also know that Ichigo's spiritual energy and the Hogyoku awakened Orihime's Fullbring fragment. It's never outright stated if she was a Hollow or pure-born human. Aizen said it was solely because of the Hogyoku, but I disagree. I think Kisuke would know better since he is A, smarter than Aizen, B, very intimate with the Karakura gang, and C, he knew about the Hogyoku and Rukia and still said this. Note, he does say in the novels, the Hogyoku was a major factor, but I think with both statements, it's implied Ichigo's spiritual energy empowered them to the point they were able to use the Hogyoku to awaken their own Fullbring. You may ask, how do we come to understand what Shinshin Rika's powers are? Well, Kubo slowly fills in the blanks. A lot of what her powers actually do is explained in Hueco Mundo and backed up by events in the Thousand Year Blood War arc. Let's start with what her Fullbring actually is. They are cute pixies.
Hinagiku, Bygone, Lily, Shuno, Ayame, Tsubaki.
They all have different uses. For example, Tsubaki takes her power of rejection and uses it to attack. He rejects the union of matter. At least that's what he tells Orihime. In my humble opinion, it's a lot more complicated than that, and I will tell you later. So let me explain every single move Orihime has. Note, I do think this will be outdated by the end of the new anime. This puts up a shield that rejects everything, including falls and negative events. She can also shape it into a dome to protect everyone from anything. Now, this is where we truly get the full grasp of how OP Orihime actually is. She can reject all phenomena from history, all events from history. This allows her to heal people from any injury, even death and existence erasure. There's one exception, upcoming future events. She can only affect what's happening in the present timeline or the past. But we see with Tsukishima's ability to make new past timelines, she can reject those events from the quote-unquote fake timelines into their timeline. So basically the reverse of the Almighty. Aizen accurately said it's a step above space-time manipulation. It's a step above the laws of realities God set. Which, yes, literally, since her power comes from God itself. This is one of two attack spells Orihime has. This is Tsubaki's Speller Chant. He rejects all sides of the shield, and he rejects the union of matter. I will touch on this very soon.
Shiten Koshun.
She combines Koten and Santen. We see it twice. This is the second attack spell she has. We see her use it when she shields Ichigo and herself while Ginjo attacks them. She blocks, then sends out Tsubaki to slice him. And in the Thousand Year Blood War arc, when she uses it to repel a Hollow, throwing it off the building. So, to do a quick recap and touch upon a point from earlier, Shinshin Rika rejects reality and history. That's why I think when Tsubaki says Koten Zanshun rejects the union of matter, I think it's a bit more complicated. I think he is rejecting the union of their matter to the point it doesn't exist in any form of history. Now, here is the weakness of Orihime and her power. It relies on her willpower. Like when Ichigo got his back blown out by Ukiura, she was far too upset and unstable to heal or even block attacks. Due to this, her pixies are extremely fragile and shatter very easily. Like Tsubaki, who got the hand of God and shattered instantaneously. Kisuke and Hachi both tell her she won't make a good fighter due to this. Now, that's all I have for this Anime Explained video. My next 3 Anime Explained will be on the power system of Blue Exorcist, how Quincy's work, and what Corpse God from Deadmon Deathplay powers truly are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Raven out. Peace.